Hi guys, and welcome back to Moonlight Falls. So today we are going to be spending the day with Gobias Koffi. Now I did play his yesterday, which was Sunday, and it was mostly just setting things up. But somehow I felt that that episode was so messy and incoherent that I decided to just skip it and start from today. So I have set things up for him. He is going to be opening his shop hopefully tomorrow because he needs 8,000 simoleons, little bit over 8,000 simoleons to open the shop, but he only got like 7,000 when he sold his items. But I'm hoping there are still some items in the consignment shop that he has not sold yet, and then we can open the shop. So anyhow, this is his house. I did first try to have him live here. Like I have these tiny brick houses in here, like this was his house. But honestly, I didn't feel like that was the right house for him. And in my previous attempts in an Uberhood, I always had him live in this kind of contemporary, like modern contemporary, kind of like 60s house. And I really do like those 60s houses, like the one story, like American houses. So I decided to build him a small version of a house that I found online. This was inspired by a Sims 3 house that was originally, it was like 2 stories high, but I decided I'm going to, like his house is going to be 1 story, and when I expand it, I will expand it somehow here. And the same house in here, somebody else is going to live here, and then when I expand this one, this will be 2 stories. And I am kind of thinking like these houses are 2 times 2 lots. 20 times 20. I'm thinking like this part might be some kind of like a richer part, maybe, and this is more working class part. So this is our house. This is like, I just threw everything in here because I want him to have a pool. He had so many of these like pool things that I think he's perfect to have a pool, this guy. But I'm not going to have the pool right now. It's going to be winter soon, so there's no point of spending money on a pool because we really need to open the shop. Also, I noticed that I'm missing some sidings. No, I need to. Okay. So let's look inside. It is tiny, but I did manage to add a double bed in here. And there is here the parking object, and it is just in here, so that I actually had to use move objects to add the door in here. So he doesn't actually use this, never did he use this way to go outside. If I tell him to go outside, he will always go this way. But maybe one day when we have more money and we are expanding the house, we can make this a little bit bigger so he can actually navigate through here. So for now, these doors are just deco. I'm pretty sure he cannot also use these ones. He hasn't had the need yet to put anything in the garbage, so I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Anyhow, he needs to eat. Can I have this? Hey, this is now working. I have, I told when I was playing the Goth household that I want to do a typewriter. So I did a typewriter. This is an extension to my writing mod, so you'll have to have the writing mod, and then you can download a typewriter and basically have the typewriter point to my new code. And then if you want it to be live draggable, you want it to put in the Sims inventory, you'll have to yourself edit the OBJK, no, JD file in like S3PE, so that you can make this live drag enabled. This I downloaded from around The Sims 3. I think this is a conversion from The Sims 4. So anyhow, now you can basically, the only thing I left was writing, like you can write things, and I left blogging because I use blogging basically as an extension to writing. Like I pretend that they are actually writing articles to a newspaper. And yeah, these I can't do anything about because these come after my code has been loaded. Woohoo adds these. So if you have a typewriter, you can cyber Woohoo, but it's not an autonomous interaction, so we can pretend it's not really there. But anyhow, we have to do this. I mean, I need to put this one in here because if I tell him to grab a plate from his fridge, he's going to walk all the way here to eat. And I really don't want him to do that. So let him grab a plate. He can wake up. We have like no trees to rake. I didn't actually notice that he was never nude, which is kind of funny. I don't know why, because he's flirty and it doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, why can't he just use this one? I might actually delete these. If he's not going to use them, like what's the point? Like the first time I had him eat, he made these and he ate here and it was fine. I don't know why now it's not fine anymore. Maybe he just wants to eat in the crisp autumn air. So we can actually take care of everything, like the house and everything, and then just wait for the money. That's all I can say. Oh, our paper boy, I think he stole some grass from me because I didn't have enough money to pay for the service. So while he is doing his thing, let's go and check out what I have been working on. And the first thing is Tobias. I keep saying Tobias when he's actually Gobias with a G. So basically we have his shop in here. This is Mary's shop. Still haven't finished it. This is how much I decided that he is going to have to pay. Like 8,000 simoleons. And then after I did that one, I noticed that I had these tiles missing. So after I fixed that, the price increased to 8,138 simoleons. So this is his shop, and he is selling here, like, I mean, cigarettes are cheap, but these are so expensive. Like if you want to quit smoking, it's going to cost you. These baby bottles are from around The Sims 3. They are actually from The Sims 4, a conversion. And I am using Arsil's mod that you have to have a bottle in your inventory, or you have to have diapers so that you can feed the baby or change the diaper. And because I think these are cuter than the EA ones, I am using, like, I changed so that this object uses Arsil's code for the baby bottle, which means that when my Sims are feeding the baby, they use this one. This is not perfect. When they feed the baby, this dummy part doesn't actually reach the baby because they are holding it a little bit like too far, but it's still like prettier than the original EA one. So I'm selling these and the diapers, and I'm selling these. They are so expensive, like shower in a can. And I am selling also my like candles. I have been editing my merchant mod. So basically, so far I have added here a new interaction, a new settings that you can turn on or off, which basically is that if you want to employ homeless Sims, you can. Before, you could only employ Sims that were living in the world. I haven't yet tested that. Does the homeless Sim actually come to work? But at least you can hire them right now. So this is still a work in progress. I also fixed an issue that if you had the shop, if the shop was like the opening hours were on, like let's say if it was right now 12 o'clock and the opening hours, like the time was in between the opening hours, but the shop was closed, you could still buy items because the code was not checking was the shop open or closed. It was only checking the opening hours. So I fixed that one, so you can't really buy anymore. And then I think because I fixed something else, and it might have been that if the shop is closed, then your sim will stop working, because before it only, just like with this shopping, it only checked for the working hours. So even if you closed the shop while the sim was tending the register, they would like keep tending the register until it was like the ending hour of the shop, like the closing hour. So basically this is what I'm selling right now. I have here the food processor, so I can then, when I finally have some wheat, I can turn it to flowers, and then I can sell the flowers. And this is going to basically be so I can sell fruit and vegetables and fish, because it's going to take such a big space if I want to sell each individual object, like have it on sale, like each individual tomato on sale or something. And this is just deco, everything else basically. Yeah, so this is the shop part. So hopefully we still have some money coming in, because he's self-employed, so we need to get some money to open the shop. And here is the motel. It's still a work in progress, but I started building this yesterday. And let me show you what it looks like. So basically you have like these rooms in here. All of them are color coded, and 2 toilets and a laundry room. In this household, I am going to use normal lights, because it's going to be such a pain to manually like turn on lights and turn off lights. So I thought that, okay, let's not deal with that pain. So I am using normal lights, but they are only allowed to use lights that look like they need some fuel or something. And downstairs we have 2 more rooms. This is going to be like the common area where they can eat and stuff. I'm not yet sure, like, will I actually... I have this lot on a smaller lot in my testing hood. So I might actually like re-add this here, so that this is as close to here as possible, so I get more space back here, because I want to add here from around the Sims 3, there is this like parking meter object that lets you then have, it's basically an invisible skating ring. So I wanted to have here, I want this to look like a parking lot, and then I want to have the skating ring in here, so they have like some fun things to do. But I'm thinking this is now too narrow, I need more space in here, so I will re-add this lot in here and then just make this very close to the edge. And this is going to be like the kitchen and the common area for eating, and this is basically the office for the employees. I will close, well, maybe I will not close the door. I will have some like seatings in here, so if they want to come and talk to the manager, they can. And this part here is going to be the living areas of the people who own this lot. So basically the Clavel couple. I will decorate this part with their items. I will most likely add here a bathroom because they need a bathroom, of course. It's going to be so tight. Maybe I might need to little bit extend it. I don't know, we'll see. While their son is still alive. No, I mean, of course the son is still alive. I mean, while the parents are still alive and the son is living with them, he's going to employ one of these rooms. And that's going to be his room then. So this is the motel. It's still a work in progress. What else? Nothing else has changed in here, except that the school is now here, because it used to be where this house is now. So, okay, so much talking, so little playing. Okay, Gobias, what shall we do? Let's first pee. And so yesterday when he was like out in town, he met Cyclone Sword and he wants to be his friend, but he doesn't really have any... can we do anything here? Tent garden. So, but he doesn't really have any like romantic ones toward Cyclone, so they're just going to be friends. That's the thing. But he does want to like flirt with somebody. And hello mailman, are you flirtable? He's not bad looking. But there's going to be so many sims in this world that I'm not going to bother with NPCs right now. So it might be that he doesn't meet anybody this round, but maybe next round. And you know, next when we actually... Because I have been thinking that to make things interesting, I might do so that every time we add the next batch of houses into this world, we change seasons. So that's why we are not like going to spend like the whole eternity in one season, which is basically this autumn. And then when we are in spring and summer, I might actually play again. Now I of course like forgot their names. Let me check. Where do they even live? I lost my Sims. I think I have the same problem I have with the Goth family. Like I couldn't see their house. Like where did I put my Sims? Like my farming Sims? I forgot where they are, where they live. It should be somewhere here. Here. Yeah, I can't see. That's the problem. So let's fix this. I hate this bug. Like if somebody can ever like fix this, you're going to be my hero. Oh, so I'm thinking like I might play these guys a little bit more than other households because we need to have more produce. So these guys are going to be out of sync, of course, with the rest of the world. But I am fine with that. Okay, so we are now reading. Yeah, like now he uses this one. Okay, fine, read. I am not going to pay my bills because I need like 1,000 simoleons more so I can start my farm, or not farm, like my shop. So hopefully today by 5 we get some money. Hey, why don't you practice writing? And that's like, looks completely normal. Hey, can you just like stop sitting there? Exit the chair. Okay, what if you now practice writing? Okay, now it's like more normal. Okay, I need to have a tiny break. One moment. And I'm back. I had to give the cat some food. You can just like practice your writing. This is a little bit off. I know why, because this is using the laptop. Because this is basically a laptop I have, like, and the laptop they write like this. And then if I say, no, I need to change the class. I need to say that it's a normal computer, and then I think they will like type here. But I can still make it like draggable and usable through the inventory. That's not a problem. But anyhow, I just did this like the extension of this mod today in the morning, so basically this is the first time I am testing it properly, so I need to do that change. So what will we do while he's typing? You know, I did ask like, do you want to see my Sims walking? And 2 people said yes, nobody said no, so you are going to be getting some more walking. So I hope you enjoy it. I still haven't like built her house. I need to build it. And I was I have been giving some makeovers. Let's see if they are here. Is anybody here? Yeah, so I have given makeovers a little bit. So she is the Clavel lady. Oh, this is the son. You know, I always like somehow disliked him. But when I gave him this makeover, I started maybe thinking, oh, maybe he's not so bad, but he has like horrible traits. And he wants to be like some super woohooer, like have like 20 different girlfriends, and then he's going to be inheriting a motel. I'm thinking like, oh my god, he's going to end up being a pimp or something. So let's see what happens to him. With her, with Bessie, I gave her this outfit because she's basically going to be like working in the motel. It's a family business, so that's why she needs to look like she's working there. And she was like, I think 6 days into elderhood, but because I do want to spend more time with her, I reset her age, so she is now 0 days into elderhood. Her husband was like 2 days older, so I did also like decrease his age, but I did keep the age difference, so she is 0 days into elderhood and he is 2 days into elderhood. And I am happy that the son was not like 0 days, like being a young adult. So he has like some life in him. So they got a makeover. I also did some makeovers to I didn't actually change anything in his outfit or anything. He was like perfect as he was. And so this household, which is basically all my townies, future residents of the motel, I have been giving them makeovers. But I'm thinking like we don't have so many households anymore. Like the Clavel, I might play them next. Okay, Kennedy, I will not play this round because I don't remember what I was supposed to do with her anymore. I had oh, this is empty. Oh, Maloney, I need to play her. And then the Brainwright. But the Brainwright, I mean, there's the one girl in here. Can't I enter this? Oh, I can. Oh, he's eating. Let me go and try again. Oh, we can't see them. Okay, whatever. So the one girl in here, the one on the left, she has actually parents. And the parents are in the sim bin. So I'm actually going to like split this family in two. Like she is going to move in with the parents. and I will pay them as a separate household, and the rest will go and live in the motel when it's done. Oh yeah, this is the pigeon family. I can't play them because I don't have enough elders. I wish we could buy a hot tub or a pool or something. Okay, let's go back to him. Basically, I'm just waiting for money. Like, we don't really have anything to do except wait. Why don't you make some coffee? They don't ask me how the coffee machine works without electricity, but I'm not going to live without coffee. Look, he always like has to go there. That's why I'm thinking I want to change this one. But these are so ugly. They are like, you know, I'm going to put these into his like family inventory. I don't really have a reason why he like these should be outside. Also, these are so ugly. Not yet money. Like 1 more hour and then we get money. Oh, I don't think I mentioned, but he's actually young adult. I changed his age but I kept his middle-aged look because I really kind of like him. And he's one of those Sims that, why don't you, I can't nap, of course. I wish they could read in here. Like, if somebody ever makes a mod that lets you read here, I would be like so happy. Oh, no, actually no. Why don't you take some sun, you very white man in your beige outfit. Okay, so let's add... Oh, I have 4 grasses in here. Okay. I should spread them. I can do it later. So yeah, he's one of those guys that... he has these slippers, like these swimming things. Like, I haven't actually played him a lot, but for some reason I really like him. Like, some Sims are like that. Yeah, he has his special snowflake book. Enjoying the... Oh, it's like 7 degrees. Okay. And then he's not even in the sun, he's like in the shade. Okay, I think I have like just enough money. Like, we need to get money from somewhere. You know, I honestly thought that he's going to like easily pay for... We can barely like open the shop, but then we don't have any money to actually buy the produce that we are going to be selling. But that's not a problem. We don't have to sell produce in this like immediately because we have other things to sell. Hopefully a lot of Sims buy cigarettes because this is the new version of the cigarette mod and I really want to see it working. So tomorrow we go and we pay for the shop and then we open it. Oh, this is going to be so nice. I have been wanting to, because you know, I said I have been editing the merchant mod and I have been wanting to try it in my main hood, but the person who's supposed to open the shop in my main hood is so poor that he hasn't been able to open it yet, so I still need to wait 1 more round. He needs like 1000 simoleons and then he can open it, so that's why this is the first time I am actually testing the new things that I have been like fixing there. Hopefully a lot of Sims buy shower in a can because those are expensive and we still need like 1000 simoleons to pay for our bills. I guess we could always sell our car. But I don't want to sell the car. I kind of like the idea that he has a car, and this is the car that EA gave him, so that's very nice. He had like one statue in his house, because as I said that when I moved them to the temporary houses, I had them move there and pack the furniture so I can like sell the furniture later and also furnish the house with EA stuff, like what EA gave them. So I kind of like the idea that he has this like car that EA gave him. So there's like history to these objects. I don't know, what will you do? You have like no hobbies. Hey, there was something I wanted to do. We can do it now that it's night time. You wanted to go to town. So let's go to town. And then I want to see like, can he strike? Can he streak? And how he's going to do it when he's like never nude. This lot is like probably like what child? Okay, there's like one child in this whole neighborhood. Yes, we got the go to town want fulfilled. And now let's strike. Streak. This is not even like. Well, I guess it's a good thing that he has his pants on, because he's not doing the gay population any favors by running around naked. So he's running there in his swimwear. Okay, go home when you are done running around. Okay, he's done. Like, oh, do we still have the problem with like the lots? Oh, why? That's why, probably why he couldn't go home. But like nobody saw us and we were in our underwear, like swimwear. Like the first arrest in town, and don't think about teddy bears when you're getting arrested for running around naked. Like the first like arrest in town is my own, like my gay guy. Well, not my only gay guy. He can't go. No. Okay, you are stuck. Can you go anywhere? No. He's getting arrested. Oh my god, I lost 5,000 simoleons. I can't anymore like pay for my shop. Oh, why did I have to like go around running? And why are you stuck? You stupid man. Okay, but this is not how I want this to happen. Like, how I'm supposed to get money now? Oh! You know, I was like so sure like he's going to get easily enough money so that I can buy the shop and still like build the pool and everything. And now I can't. Because he had like one statue with like 12,000 simoleons. I'm thinking like, that's enough, like when we sell it. Where are you going? Oh, you're there. I know, like this is not what... This is not how this day was supposed to go. I am so sorry, man. Like, where am I going to get money? Like, our tomato is not going to grow fast enough. Okay, I'm going to save and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Okay, so we are back. Okay, so it is morning right now and we are in a desperate state. We have like no money to open our shop. But I actually have a plan. I was thinking about like how could I do this? And I'm thinking, I guess I just have to sell more items. But honestly, I don't want to do that. It seems like cheating. I want to keep what he has, but still get money. And okay, I want to see like why is he going to eat right now? Yes, thank you for choosing this chair. Okay, so the plan. I'm thinking that maybe I could buy some tomatoes from these guys. If they have, like, how good these tomatoes need to be. I hope these guys have tomatoes. Damn it, they have no tomatoes. Oh. And my town doesn't have the job board right now. But they could have tomatoes, like, inside. Well, they are going to be his suppliers, so let's go and visit them. Let's see, can we do this? So he had this moodlet. I guess he had this before we went streaking. And that's why he got caught. Also, he is unlucky. No, he's a loser. But you know, we do need to buy something first. We need to buy... Where will I put it? We need to buy a planter for... No, the planters are here. Where are the planters? I actually want the one from... No, it's not this one. I have one from The Sims 4, a conversion. I actually really like it, but I'm thinking like I never seen it here. Why is it not here? Like, where is it then if it's not here? I guess it could be here. I didn't even remember that I had it until one of my Sims got it as a wedding gift, and then I was thinking, oh yeah, I have this one. But I never seem to find it. Oh my god, I hate this bug as well. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Like, what are these? There's something like I'm missing. This is what these are. Okay, fine, we will buy normal planters. Thank you very much. Or if I say in here, the planters came with... No, the planters are not in here. Can I find them like this way? No. What about sculptures? No. Like... Yeah, I don't know, like how could my Sims like buy them? I can't find them. I need to like investigate, like where exactly are they? It's so big. And we have so little space. Hey, can we actually access? Can we put it here? Because I want to change so that my tomato plant is there. And then change outfit, clean the house and make the bed. Oh, this is going to be wet. Well, it is probably wet already. And we need this thing before we go. Here it is. This is what I wanted. Okay, but it's like so expensive. I think the other one was 15 simoleons. Yeah, this is like 75, but it's very, very pretty. I need this. I need 3 tomatoes. I'm hoping these guys have tomatoes. Okay, let's see, can we do this and save our business? Let's go and visit these guys. Bayless. Like, why I could not remember their names. Oh, Tobias. I'm sorry your life is so hard. This is not how this was supposed to happen. I honestly don't know who's going to live here. Oh, and he still has to pay his taxes. Oh, this is not going very well. Not at all. And we still have the bill to pay, and it's like 1,000 simoleons. But I'm trying to like figure this problem without having to like sell anything new. And I don't want to go collecting things. We need to figure this out. We have a problem and we need to figure it out. And I'm hoping like she has some tomatoes we can take, like buy from her immediately, and then we get the money for like for this opportunity. He's thinking there. I guess you can't have actually doors on platforms. I know, we're trying to fix this. Don't cry, darling. Maybe Bayless can help us. He's like, okay, I am going to buy things from you. I am you are my supplier for produce. So let's talk business, girl. He's like, no, somebody came here. Oh, they have not like made their beds. Let's talk something. Ask about career and can like talk about business or gardening or something. Get to know.
Oh, Barso Misvadulaka. Imzo Wamazabalu. Lagam?
Beto Garnish.
Bandi
Finplots
nerd.
Tukalisi.
Waka. Labni Pasi Patum sa Nagargalu. Bazi.
I guess homeschooled is not something you can say. Or maybe she lost the homeschooling. No, I'm thinking maybe she lost the homeschooling when I moved the school a lot, but I never deleted the school, so it shouldn't have any effect. But I guess when she is homeschooled, she is unemployed.
Nabo. Yablanc. Silad.
Sasim.
Okay, Bayless. I hope you can fix our problem. Why don't you have tomatoes, one? Oh, we have no tomatoes. What are you growing? Okay, we have tomatoes. Can you please harvest these for us? I'll wait, no problems, dear. You will wait while you are getting the harvest for us. And then we can buy those 3 tomatoes from her and hopefully fulfill our opportunity and get enough money to pay for our shop and then open it. Like, having a business is so stressful, honestly. Yay for tomatoes. Okay, I need to move one of them off. And then 3. 18 simoleons, so we give her 20. Yes, we can deliver the tomatoes. Okay, Bayless. Here is 20 simoleons for you. How much does this cost? 3 of these. 12. Okay, I'm going to take these as well and give her the last money bag, so we are done. Deliver our tomatoes. Oh, I'm going to save before something horrible happens. Okay, now we go and deliver the tomatoes. And hopefully we not get enough money. I think we need about 600 simoleons. Little bit less. I wish they wouldn't like go from behind here. We still go from the front. I'll have to try and see like if I make this be the front of the lot, maybe then it will work. I don't know. But I've noticed that if even when you set the front of the lot, it doesn't like stick. Soon they will forget about what you told them. Oh, that's also another thing I need to test. While we are at town. We didn't get enough money. We are still short like little bit over 100 simoleons. Maybe we still get something from the consignment shop. Okay, let's go and pee here somewhere. Now let's go home and pee. We can't afford to get another fine. But what I want to try is that I want him to come to this slot and then go home from here. Because what I did was that I just built here a wall and then I deleted the lot, like the building from Edit Town, and hopefully that fixes the problem that he couldn't navigate home from there. if we don't get money, like we don't get 100 simoleons, like a little bit over today from the consignment, I have like no clue how I'm going to get like the rest of the money. I know I could, yeah, it worked. I know I could just like collect some flour that's 600 simoleons or go dumpster diving, but that's not very realistic. So I don't want to do that. So hopefully we get something. And I'm not going to like knock out a wall so we get money. Who's that? No, I'm thinking of all the things I should have not bought, like oil or these lamps or something. Or this one. Like, why did I buy this one before I bought the shop? I can just blame myself for this. You know, I was watching not Malcolm that I've mentioned before. Like, I really enjoy watching his legacy that he plays in Monte Vista, and you know, also Mod does so many things in the background that I have completely forgotten about. For example, that if you buy a cheap bed, you get like worse sleep, or sleeping goes like slower, like you increase your energy slower. And also Mod like removes things like those, so it doesn't matter which bed you buy, you still get the same sleep basically. And I have forgotten about that, and I'm constantly being reminded of things that, oh yeah, that's in the game, or that's in the game. I haven't like remembered it for ages, because I take so much of what Awesome Mod basically does for granted. For granted. Read your damn special snowflake. Yeah, this man, he's not a tea drinker, so I'm going to sell these in the shops. These I want to like delete, but I'm not going to delete them right now. I guess I could sell these in the shop as well. If we ever manage to get the shop. Who knows? After you're done with that one, you could actually read. You cannot afford a maid. You can't afford anything, sir. You're just waiting for 5 o'clock, so hopefully we get some money from somewhere. And this is the excitement of our video, just watching him read a newspaper. You know, that newspaper mod, it makes me really happy, because I always hated the pop-ups that came when you are reading the newspaper. Like, I don't care what my Sims are doing in town, because I have no story progression, so like basically nothing ever happened. It was just annoying, so I much prefer that they just read without pop-ups. Half an hour and then we know the truth. Like, can we open the shop tomorrow? Hopefully we can. You can take a shower while sponge bath. Oh, so close. Let's see. Ah, thank you. We got enough money, like barely enough money to open the shop tomorrow. So I am so happy. Tomorrow we can finally open it. So that's going to be fun. Okay, I don't know what to do. Like, you have no hobbies. You don't want to do anything. You want to become friends with Cyclone. But we can't call him or anything. Okay, we can watch him play in the mirror. Yeah, the grass is coming through the window. It's so silly. Oh, and now he's like checking himself out. It's like the 80s mustache that he's like, yeah, this is the thing. Oh, different mirror. Okay, we play again. Okay, let him play for a moment, like 8 o'clock, and then I send him to bed. And we watch him. We watch him for another 1.5 hours. Playing in the mirror. I need to do some editing in town. I have downloaded these houses, like tiny lots that MS Poodle has made, and I need to figure out like where do I want to have these houses. Maybe here, and then I can call this street MS Poodle Boulevard. But I haven't yet like made a decision like where to put them. How are you doing? You know I could visit Cyclone Sword, but honestly, I don't want to visit that house. It's so boring. And it's a fake house anyway. Temporary fake house. You know, he had like 1 plasma fruit and 2 flame fruits in his inventory. Dude, just go to bed. You have like no hobbies. We need to find a hobby for him. I don't know what it could be. Like a piano would be nice. I'd love for him to play the piano or something, but we'll see. Anyhow, I'm going to send him to bed and end this episode. And then in the next episode, we are finally opening our shop. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and see you next time.